I always tell you have to listen to the whole show, but if you're lucky enough to be joining us right now, then you picked a good time to join us because we have special guest John Oates in studio with us. He helped us out with Stay or Go. Fortunately, the band didn't do well, but fortunately, John has a guitar in his lap, and he's going to save the day because he's going to play some music for us off of your newest solo album, Good Road to Follow. And that was the studio recording, and then the DVD, Another Good Road, is just where you're hanging out with.
It's kind of a live version of the studio recordings with some extra songs thrown in. Yeah.
So the song we're going to hear right now is from that CD.
It's on both projects. I know this is confusing, but you know, when you're the president of your own record company, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Do whatever you want.
Follow along, people.
Well, we're looking forward to this. Here he is, John Oates.
All right. Well, this is a song about being drunk on Bourbon Street and not being able to find your hotel. It's called Lose It in Louisiana. I woke up this morning breaking in all hot and gray, trying to piece together how I got in these tangled sheets I lay. Pounding head, eyes red, stumble out of bed on the clothes up and down the hall. Pretty sure I had a blast last night, but the last thing I recall, dancing down Bourbon Street with a half-drunk marching band, falling for a dark-eyed girl from Thibodeau, sipping on a one-to-go in my hand. Thought I got a little crazy, baby, man, I fit right in. As if you're gonna lose it, lose it, lose it in Louisiana. If you're gonna lose it, lose it, lose it in Louisiana. Nothing left of this broken heart I brought down to New Orleans. Found a riverboat poker chip and some Mardi Gras beads, and a lipstick number on the mirror written under said, call me if you stay in town. I got a back home ticket, but I think I'm gonna miss it. Do a little hanging around downtown, dancing down Bourbon Street with a half-drunk marching band, falling for a dark-eyed girl from Thibodeau, sipping on a one-to-go in my hand. Thought I got a little can't shake hearty, still hanging in. As if you're gonna lose it, lose it, lose it in Louisiana. If you're gonna lose it, lose it, lose it in Louisiana. Oh yeah. Dancing down Bourbon Street with a half-drunk marching band, falling for a dark-eyed girl from Thibodeau, sipping on a one-to-go in my hand. Oh yeah. Thought I got a little crazy, baby, man, I fit right in. If you're gonna lose it, lose it, lose it in Louisiana. If you're gonna lose it, lose it where the saints go marching in. Might have got a little crazy, baby, man, I fit right in. If you're gonna lose it, go on and lose it. Go on and lose it. Lose it in Louisiana. No, lose it in Louisiana.
John Oates. Another reason why he's in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. That's awesome. Is that a true story?
It's kind of a funny story. I wrote that with a guy named Craig Wiseman from Nashville, who is a really, really huge. He must have 40 #1 records under his belt, and I really wanted to get with him. And I made the mistake of going out drinking the night before, and I went to the songwriting session hungover, and my brain wasn't working. I was sitting there, and he didn't know me, and I didn't know him. He looked at me after about 20 minutes. He went, "What's wrong with you?" And I said, "Well, I'm hungover, and I can't come up with anything." And he went, "That's good. That's exactly what we're going to write about." And he said, "I just came back from New Orleans." He goes, "I was drunk the whole weekend." He goes, "Let's just paint a picture of being drunk in New Orleans," and that's how it happened.
That's how that happened.
Yeah, that's sometimes it's amazing how songs can come together.
I mean, yeah, almost magic in that sense, where it's like you just take a drunken story and then you come up with that. I mean, that's
because you have plenty of those. I mean, you could be a songwriter. I mean, you got all that.
If I had any ability, I can drink the rest of them.
I was listening to that song going, oh my God, you've experienced everything he's singing about. That's the connection.
Well, that's it. When people can relate to it and they somehow, they can say, hey man, that happened to me, or
And you're picturing everything. I'm picturing you walking down the street. I'm picturing the Mardi Gras beats.
I saw the girl.
The lipstick on the mirror, like all of it.
A dark-eyed girl from Thibodeau.
Oh man, it's really good, John. I love that.
I'm very proud of this project, and there's some great songs on it, and some great collaborations. I collaborated with Ryan Tedder from One Republic and Vince Gill, and so many cool people got involved in this thing. So it was just a joy to make this music.
Are people calling you up all the time? Because I mean, it's like they want to call John Oates and work with him.
Well, I think this project kind of opened me up to that, collaborations, and people kind of started picking up on the fact that I was doing this, and the more I did it, the more people jumped on board.
Nice.
And it's kind of fun, especially when I'm paying for it. It makes things, it greases the wheels.
They're like, oh yeah, no
way
problem.
better.
Yeah, I can do that.
Is there somebody that's on the radio right now, current, that you find that you listen to? It's like I'm a fan.
Oh, there's so many. I couldn't even count. I'm a huge Bruno Mars fan. I see a lot of parallels in Bruno Mars and what Daryl and I have done. He was like a child performer, who grew up performing, and you can see how good he is at a young age because of that. He's just comfortable, and
he is a showman.
Oh, and he's fantastic, and I just like his music. But there's so many people. I'm way into the Americana music. I work with a lot of young artists and stuff like that. So, I have a real wide range of tastes.
John, do you ever go out like at a bar? You're out somewhere.
Do I ever go to a bar? Well,
I know
pretty
that.
obvious.
I know that. Right.
Bars, yes.
Are you there and you'll see a performer and go, I think I'm going to reach out to this person and see if
that's happened a whole bunch. That's happened a whole bunch of times. There's a great show in Nashville called Music City Roots, and they stream it live, and it's mostly Americana and rootsy music. And yeah, I've been there, and I've actually seen people perform, and I've reached out to them and said, hey, let's try to write a song. Yeah.
What an opportunity!
Have you ever been in a place that's been completely dead, and then that has like a guitar on stage, and you just got up there and started playing, and just for like a small audience that is some podunk dive bar, and they're like, oh my God, it's John Oates.
And so
no one's going to believe this.
Yeah.
No one's going to believe this happened to us.
I've jumped on stage. I've jammed with a lot of people. I actually did that in Colorado. There's a really cool club in the town I live in, and a lot of great bands come in. And I started getting on stage with jam bands, people like Humphreys McGee and Mo and people like that. And then I started getting into the jam band circuit, and that was kind of cool too because it's so free and loose, And
just having fun.
Yeah, just playing music for the sake of playing music.
That's probably why you got the Another Good Road DVD in one take, because it seems like it's just having fun. And
playing live is what I do. It's what Daryl and I have always done. That's one thing about us is we've never stopped playing live, and that's probably why we're still out there. There's something about playing live that keeps you good.
Energy of the crowd, right?
And the energy of the crowd, and I think it gives the audience and your fans a commitment that you're really there. You're not going to just kind of do this and then disappear or whatever.
So you're going on record to say that Daryl Hall and John Oates have never lip synced a concert.
No, that's one thing we've never done. In fact, I can count on one hand the amount of shows we've canceled in 40 years. So
with sore throats or
flu I got a sore throat right now, but nothing will stop me.
No, that sounded awesome.
Of all of the hits that Hall & Oates has had, if you were to go back in time and Hall & Oates was going to be a one-hit wonder, which one song of your library would you choose to be that hit?
Well, that's a hard question and a good question. She's Gone. And I'll tell you why. Only because it was the thing that kind of put us on the map. It was a song that just kind of has so much meaning. I play the song every time I play a live show, whether I'm solo or with Daryl. It's one of those songs where it all comes together for us. And we had the late Arif Mardin, who just passed away recently, in the legendary Atlantic Studios in New York City. It was our second album. He surrounded us with the most amazing studio musicians in the world, and it was like the perfect storm of players, the song itself, the producer, the environment. Everything just came together,
And that's the song that hits to everybody's core, no matter who you are. That She's Gone. We've all been there, right, Eric?
I hope that's a good one.
Yeah. Oh man, remember you could barely get over that girl, right?
Like,
my God, she's gone, man.
Talk
let
about
it go. Would you let it go? John Oates is going to be playing live tonight at the Hotel Cafe off Cahuenga Boulevard. You can get tickets by going to johnoates.com, and also Good Road to Follow. His fifth solo album is available there as well. And also check out the DVD and the live CD, Another Good Road. What are you going to play for us now?
How about She's Gone?
Oh, my God.
Really?
Why not?
Yes, please do. All right. Ready?
I play everything, country and western.
Oh, all right.
Here we go.
Right,
John
here we
Oates
go.
on the Heidi
I'm
and
digging
Frank
myself
show.
a hole because the ending of the song has a really high part, and I'm going to do my best.
Eric, join in.
I'm going to try my best here. Everybody's high on consolation. Everybody trying to tell me what is right for me. Yeah. My daddy tried to bore me with a sermon. Baby, no, it's plain to see they can't comfort me. Sorry, Charlie, for the imposition. I believe I got the strength to carry on, carry on. I need a drink and a quick decision. Girl, you know it's up to me. I know what will be, and she's gone. I better learn how to face it. She's gone. I pay the devil to replace her. She's gone. What went wrong? Up in the morning, look in the mirror. You know that I'm a woman as a toothbrush hanging in the stand. In the stand, I say, my face ain't looking any younger. Baby, now I can see love taking a toll on me, and she's gone. I better learn how to face it. She's gone. I pay the devil to replace her. She's gone. What went wrong? Think I'll spend eternity in the city, baby. Let the carbon and monoxide choke my thoughts away. And pretty bodies help dissolve memories. Baby, they can never be what she was to me. Oh yeah. Well, she's gone. I better learn how to face it. She's gone. I pay the devil to replace her. She's gone. I gotta learn how to face it. She's gone. I pay the devil to replace her, baby. Better believe that she, baby, she's gone.
John Oates, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. It's been a pleasure. Anytime you got anything going on, you're in the area, you
thanks,
stop in, okay?
Cool.
Go see John tonight. He's going to be playing at the Hotel Cafe off Cahuenga. JohnOates.com, and you can also get this new CD there and the live DVD. It's thank you so much again for coming in, and follow him on Twitter at John Oates. It's not really him doing it, but he'll he'll hear
Yes, it
about
is.
But he'll hear about it some way, Just go do that.
Tweeted
Right? Thank you so much. We're going to come right back.
95.5 KLOS and KLOS HD1, Los Angeles.